Hello everybody, this is the Abundance Oracle here. It's early in the morning. I'm waiting for my friend Pat. She's going to come have coffee. In the meantime, I'm going to walk you through and show you the mid 3/4 of the way through July, how the garden looks. First off, this is the first time I've ever been able to grow onions, my first year, and it's in like 4 years. They're growing, but they're very small. Here's the onions. You put them on a rack and you let them dry out. So those I'll be able to put in a brown paper bag and store them over the winter till I need them. Okay, let me just show you what's starting to grow. This is what the whole garden looks like here. This is my difficult patch right here, the onions and the garlic. I have a hard time with that. This is all potatoes, so you're not going to see that. These crazy fluffy things here are my asparagus bushes. If you're just starting out making a garden, I'm going to recommend you research first which plants are perennial plants, which means which plants are going to be coming back year after year without you doing much to them. And one of those plants for me is my asparagus. You plant it once, you nurture it, you take care of it, and it comes back year after year. I also have comfrey plants, which are for the chickens, to try and keep my chickens healthier. There you go, the comfrey. There's a little horseradish in there. These are the comfrey plants. They are very fabulous for putting in your compost, and you let them break down and feed as fertilizer. And a lot of you know probably, a lot of you know that we're having a fertilizer shortage. Somebody look at that. My yellow, the tomato. Somebody's been picking and eating my tomatoes, and it wasn't me. So I got to keep an eye open. Oh, darn. So we'll see how this goes. Here's my basil, some flowers here, tomatoes growing, pea pods popping up. I'll just zip you through so you don't have to. This is going to be zucchini and squash, these three things along here. And this is what it looks like, asparagus here, fluffy. And these little berries will turn red. Oh wait, here's one, I'll show you. They turn red like this, and then you can plant them for next year, and they'll continue to grow and expand. Now, one mistake I made is I put them in the raised beds. I really should have put them on the edge of my forest so that they can just keep growing and expanding and expanding. So this year I might have to dig them up and take and put them over there so that they can expand on their own. I find as I get older, I want to do less and less gardening. That's a struggle. You know, every morning I have to get up and I have the chickens, and I do a little bit of the pulling off and eating some of my vegetables that never even make it inside to the plate. Like this, look at this. My peppers are growing here. These, I don't even know what kind of peppers they are. Somebody gave me. And this little one here, right there. So those are going to be picked soon. I think some of them, the longer you keep them on, they'll either turn red or orange or something or other. These are my potatoes. I just threw in the old potatoes I had in my refrigerator, and I said, oh, what the heck, we'll see if it grows. Well, look at this. They're growing like crazy. These are some flower seeds that got thrown in. This is sort of a mishmash pot. And this is broadleaf something or other, and that's for the chickens as well. So I do a mixture of a little bit of everything. All right, that's my update. Oh, this is really good. The rosemary's starting to do well. All right, now, this is sort of a plaything I have. I wanted to see if I could grow grapes, because grapes in the grocery store are so expensive. I thought, oh, that's crazy. I'm going to see if I can grow some. So I just wanted to show you. Let's see, can you see? They're starting. I took one off yesterday and they were very sour, so it's not time to take them off yet. They're supposed to be purple, I think. I can't remember. This is like my 3rd year. You got to grow. It takes a very long time. And this, I have a little melon and other things. All right. Well, I hear you, girls. I hear you. You making me some eggs? You want to come out already? Huh? Miss Beauty, hello? I need to clean up in there. Did you make any eggs yet? I don't see eggs yet, so I'm not coming in. I'm not going to let you out till you do your eggs, because otherwise I get less eggs. All right, that was the update on my garden. I do have one more thing I could show you if I go quickly. I don't want you to sit and wait. This is rather interesting for me. As I listen to the news, I hear how difficult the fruit is going to be to get with shipping and everything. So this here is a combination peach plum tree, and it had some smaller plums on it earlier this year, and I'm gonna have to figure out what to do, because I mean, I don't know if you can see it way up there. You see way up there? Oh gosh, you might not be able to see that. Okay, well, there's some of them, and what's happening is some animals eating them all up. So I'm gonna have to figure out, how do I put a net over that maybe, or something? I don't know. If you know what to do about that, how to cover over your trees so you don't get your animals eating it. But this is the first year, so I'm sort of surprised. All right, this is the Abundance Oracle. I know it's just a fast, quick walk through and chit chat and talk, but I like my garden, and I'm learning and getting better and better at nurturing. I'm a numbers girl. I'm not a nature girl, and I'm learning. I'm learning all organic property for the last 30 years. So I'm the steward of this property now, and I'll be able to pass it down to the next person who hopefully will keep this tradition going, because it's very rare that you have a property that hasn't been sprayed with weed killer and everything else. So, all right, this is the Abundance Oracle. I'm sorry for yapping on today. Love you all. Bye-bye.